No big changes to worry about to your Sunday forecast. We'll see bigger changes as we start the work week. We're tracking Danny, of course, could play much more of a role in our extended forecast. We'll talk more about that coming up. But the big story Sunday will once again be the heat in the afternoon. We're looking at widespread temperatures topping off in the low to mid 90s. A couple of numbers here: 94 Fort Myers, 95 in Immokalee, 93 Moorhaven, 90 in Englewood. So temperatures at or above average by a couple of degrees, widespread across the board. And once again, some of these numbers could feel like triple digits at times in the afternoon. So that'll be the main story in the afternoon. Abundant sunshine will translate to hot conditions. The rain chances will fill in, but it won't be until later in the day. So keep that in mind. I think in the early part of the day is looking good. Abundant sunshine, not a whole lot of cloud cover all across southwest Florida, but the showers and storms will fill in as we get that brisk northeasterly flow, and that'll send a good round of maybe isolated to scattered activity along some of our inland, tracking westward through the afternoon. Mainly late activity from 5, 6, 7, or 8 o'clock, and those could be strong in some spots. I'm thinking that's more unlikely, but still it's not going to be widespread. Maybe more garden variety type activity, kind of like what we saw Saturday, which much of the activity clearing out by late in the day. Quick sneak peek to your Monday. Starting out clear skies, showers and storms though do fill in later in the day. Not a whole ton of activity in the afternoon as we still stay in this very similar pattern to what we're looking at. So quick look at your Sunday Power 4 zone forecast. Inland zones, building clouds, the main story there. Mainly afternoon activity along the harbor zones. Only a few storms, partly sunny. Temperatures nice and toasty for you. That continues for the coastal zones, anywhere from Fort Myers down to Naples. Mix of sun and clouds. And for the beaches, it's looking mostly sunny out there. Not going to be a bad day, I think, to sneak out towards the beaches there, but you could be dodging maybe a few isolated activity in terms of the storms later in the day. So I think that's how it goes Sunday. Late day storms, a few storms, so rain chances really hanging around below average, 30 to 40% at best, and you could see that in the temperatures. Our high temperatures are getting well into the 90s, so I think that'll be the bigger story through about the early to middle of the week. And then once we're tracking that front, as it approaches, we could begin to see our rain chances coming on up as our temperatures trend a little bit downward. So rain chances will be up though by the middle of the week, and that's the big story. We're going to continue to track that as well as Danny right here on fox4now.com.